Yo, what's good, everybody? So we got a new thing coming to the channel. So I'm gonna start doing sneaker haul for you guys. And the thing with me, since my brand name is For the Toe, we're gonna do it to where every 4 shoes that I buy to keep for my personal collection, I'm gonna go ahead and do a sneaker haul video. So as you guys can see, I have 4 to my left right here that these are gonna start with. And basically, we're gonna go over how much I paid for them, the thought process behind them, and why I bought them, and what they mean to me. And if I did something before in the recording, I can also talk on that as well. Now, this is my first time doing a sneaker haul type of video, so if you guys have any suggestions or something that you guys would like to see in these type of videos during the series, I would greatly appreciate it. You guys can leave that in the comment section below. And also, I'm also going to be planning to do another series where all of my shoes that I already have, I'm going to basically do a story time on them, because every shoe that I have, honestly, has some type of meaning or a funny collection. I'm going to show you guys my collection right now, and it'll be a cool transition into us getting into shoes, man, because my goal is to get to 100 shoes right now, and I'm very close, bro. I'm very close. So I'm going to put a clip here of my shoes, and then we're going to get into talking about the shoes. All right, so the first shoes that I'm going to talk about is the ones on my feet. It's the Yeezy Pods. Now, I paid, well, retail was $20, and I ended up coming to maybe around 40 after taxes and fees and all of that. Now, it took, and so the reason why I bought them, right, honestly, I'm a fan of almost everything shoe-wise that Kanye puts out. I like how they're different, and honestly, since the beginning, I wouldn't say the beginning, but when he came out with the Yeezy slides, I was the first one to get them. Everybody was hating on me. Everybody was clowning on me. Then it got popular. Same thing with the foam runners. I was the first one to get them. Everybody was clowning me, da da da. Now everybody won them. Now I got the Yeezy Pods. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that they will have the same hype train over time as those two that I first mentioned. But honestly, I love them, bro. Well, I wouldn't say I love them, but I definitely really like them. As you can see, I got them on right now, and I'm the type of person. The reason why I got these, bro, is because, especially if I'm not going anywhere, if I'm just running errands, bro, I genuinely hate putting on socks, because I have an extreme low supply of socks, and I just like to slip something on and go about my day. So these right here, I don't have to put socks on because they are the socks. So if I'm literally just running errands, going to walk my dogs, just gonna make a quick trip to pick up some shoes and come back, these are perfect for that, bro. So honestly, I love them. I think my only critique with them is that I started to notice when I go to the gym, they don't really look really like aesthetically pleasing as I would want them to be. But at the end of the day, it's the gym, but it's a lot of baddies at the gym too. So I gotta pick and choose. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and find some New Balances or Asics, because my current New Balances that were my beaters are beat to death, and there's so many other people that have the same pair now because they've restocked and come out with newer ones. So for me to just have a super dirty pair while everybody has the new pairs, it really looks bad. So I think I just need to go ahead and replace my beaters with something new. But other than that, I love these. Honestly, if they didn't take so long with the shipping, I would do it to where I would buy these every couple of months whenever these get worn out. Now, I was wearing them heavy when I first got them. I kind of slowed down on wearing them just because I don't know. Like, when I go to the gym, I don't know. It just doesn't look right all the time. But again, if I'm just simply running errands and I don't really care how I look, these are literally the perfect things to get. Now, I'm not going to lie. I know you guys are probably seeing the Yeezy restock by the time I post this. And if I get the 450 slides, I ain't gonna lie, these bad boys, I probably won't be wearing them for real, because those, I like those. They look way better, and I still don't have to wear socks with those, because I was raw dogging my foam runners, boy. But the only thing with the foam runners was that, bro, your feet would be so sweaty if you wore those things without socks, bro. And then my Yeezy slides, I stopped wearing them because they shrunk in my car. The Yeezy slides will literally shrink if it gets too much in heat, bro. So that's that. But other than that, I love the Yeezy Pods. I think they were phenomenal for the retail point. So that's definitely good. I'm pretty sure you can still buy them on the website, so there's no point in paying resale, even though resale probably like 20 over. But again, I still think they're on the website. I think the only thing though is that you have to worry about the long shipping time. So love the Yeezy Pods, love them to death. Now let's get into our next shoe. Next, we got, oh my bad, this is my sock. Next, we got the military blue 4s or the industrial blue 4s. Give you guys a quick little 360. And again, with most of these shoes, if not all of them, I already have a full unboxing video. So if you want a full detail review, more into the detailing of the actual shoe, you guys can go on my channel and look for those. This is more just like my personal thoughts, just so you guys can get a good look at them. Now, honestly, bro, the only reason that I bought them was because my sister, bro, she had, look, so, and this is kind of how I started reselling, bro. My sister, and I still remember the exact shoes. She had green glow 4s, she had military blue 4s, and she had, I want to say the He Got Game 13s, but I also had those as well. And bro, I really love the green glow 4s, and I really love the military blue 4s. And then once I started getting into sneakers, maybe like a couple years later, I looked back into what she had, and I was like, hey, yo, these are actually heat. Then when I got really big into reselling, I met a couple of sneaker friends, and I met one of my OGs. We call him Unc now. Real cool dude. And every time there would be like super hype Jordan 4 release, he would always bust out his military blue 4s, bro. And they were just a grail to me, bro. Now when they came out with these, I already knew that they were going to sit because now they're spamming the Jordan 4s. They're just spamming them. I think they're going to oversaturate them like they did the Jordan 1s and the Dunks. So, and I didn't want to be a hype beast because I was losing interest in them. And I was like, oh, do I really want another Jordan 4? Because I have so many. But I was like, bro, you need to just go ahead and fulfill that. So I was able to get these early on sneakers. I think they had an early sneakers shock drop. So I paid retail for them, which was, I think, like $238 after tax, right? And I was trying to sell them. So I usually get most of my shoes early. And what I'll do is that I'll sell my early pairs. And then whenever the actual release date come, I'll just go ahead and pay for myself and then just take the risk of being able to get it or not, right? Now, I wear size 13, and most of my clients and things of that, where I have like specific people that I know that are going to buy certain shoes and they all wear size 13. None of them wanted these, bro. One of them said he'll pass. One of them said his money wasn't right. And then the other people, they just like, nah, I'm not really interested, bro. So I was like, dang. So I had to go work this event for this AAU tournament. And so I was like, let me just go ahead and do some little flexing. So I unDS'd these. I was like, all right, nobody's going to buy them early. So I'm just going to go ahead and unDS them. And it was actually a really good thing that I did it because I actually got like a handful of customers when I went to that event. Everybody was like, yo, where you get them from? Da, da, da. And I'm like, shit, I'm the plug, baby. Come on, if you want Boss to be alive, come on, get in with me. You dig what I'm saying? So I really like them. Now, I don't think I'm going to be wearing them crazy because honestly, I really don't like, if you knew me personally, I really don't like blue for real. So I really don't know why I liked these so much when I was younger. But just to not be a hype beast and things of that nature, I just went and go ahead and got them. But they're really cool. The only thing that I really didn't like about them was just like this. You can't really see it on camera, but if you watch the unboxing video, you can. Instead of this right here is white, is blue. It's like a faded blue. And I don't know. I really don't like that. It's because I wanted the original, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad to have it in my collection. I only wore them once. I really don't plan on wearing them for real. But I think my only other blue shoes for real, I don't even want to talk about it, bro, because I lost a really expensive blue shoe, and I'm going to make a video on it a little bit later. So I'm going to have y'all wait for that one. But that's my Jordan 4 industrial blue. So I love these. I love these. Not love, but I keep on saying love, but then I take it right back, bro. I got commitment issues, bro. Next, bro, we have the EYBL Nocta Drake Glides. These are tough. Now, if you don't, so a little thing about me, right, is when I got into reselling, I got really blessed. I got really lucky with how the path that I took, right? I used to play basketball, and I'm going to keep it a buck. I just wasn't good enough to make it to that next level, not even high school, because where I went to school at, there was literally only one school in that district. So there was just a whole bunch of competition. So we're having like thousands of kids try for this one spot compared to like other districts where you have 10 schools. So the competition is first out, right? So long story short, I ended up never making the team, but I got real cool with some of the basketball players. And that basically led me to getting clients on the basketball side. And then those basketball players turn into like superstars, college athletes, NBA athletes, etc. And so I was really always selling to the basketball players. Now it got to a point where I started getting connected, and some of these people will be on the EYBL circuit. And the EYBL circuit always, every year, they give their player these exclusive clothing and exclusive shoes that only the players get. And I made it like a thing of mine to try and collect them, or at least just obtain them, because it was just a thing of like, oh, like I never got to make it. You never got to fulfill my hoop dreams. So at least I can get it back in with shoes, right? So the only thing, honestly, that I kept. Now, I had a lot of clothing. I still have $1,000 tracksuit from the EYBL, and then I have like a little zip up, but it's getting a little too small for me. But I had the EYBL Kobe's. I had literally everything, bro. So when it came to EYBL stuff, I was a fiend for it. And so every year I tried to make it a thing where I got them every year. So this is one of them. It was actually hard to get because as of now, I don't have that many players on the EYBL team because my class, they're all graduated or in the NBA, you know what I mean? So now all the people that are still on this AAU team are super young, and you're not just friends with a bunch of kids, because that's weird. But I do have about 2 that are still on the team. And I actually, these didn't even come from them. Actually, my brother, who is younger than me, he just graduated high school last week, so shout out to him. But he has some players, because he moved to Arkansas, so he had one of his players on his team. He had them and he got blessed. So we ended up doing like 3-way trade to even get these. So he traded his Lightning 4s, his Air Jordan 1 Spider-Verses, which were actually mine, but we're not going to talk about it, and some Yeezy slides. He traded those 3 for these. And then I traded him some Air Max DNs, which were very limited, and he loves them to death, a pair of Vomeros, and my white Noctas. So it was like a 3-way trade. I made a full video on it. It was kind of like a vlog, but you guys can let me know in this video as well what y'all think about this trade. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it's kind of crazy. But again, you'll never see another dude with these, right? Well, probably not, right? But it's going to be super hard. Now, originally, I wanted the original glides, the black and white pair, because I thought they were super different. They were unique, and not a lot of people were on them for it. And honestly, I don't know why the Drake shoes don't really do as good. Like, you know, or just hype wise, like I think all of the Drake shoes just like knocked us. They always like just sit, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't really have attention to them. I don't know if it's poor marketing or what, but having Drake being one of the top artists in like the last 2 decades, and for him to have a collab with one of the big shoe brands, it doesn't, on paper, it just doesn't make sense on why they're not doing so good. But I wasn't able to get those because my money wasn't right. I was able to, but it would have been a dumb purchase to buy those at the time. So it's even better for me to have the even more limited version. And my favorite artist is Young Thug, Gunna, YSL, Free the Boy, Free the Goat, Free Jeffrey. So I love anything and everything that's slime. So I love these. I did them on, and I don't know how to dress them up. I don't know how to dress them up. So I'm kind of deciding on how to do that, but I just love them to be in my collection right now. So shout out Drake, shout out my brother, shout out OVO, shout out Slime, shout out YSL. Don't come for me for that, Rico. I ain't do nothing. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Next shoe, we got more Nocta, OVO 6 God. My do-rag coming apart, but we're gonna still do it. One take Drake. You see what I did there? One take Drake. All right, Drake, Josh, one take Drake, Nocta. Y'all not hearing me for real. All right, so these are the second iteration of the Nocta glides. Now I did have the first ones. I had the white ones, and I traded those to my brother to get the green ones that I just showed you. Now those, and the reason why I was really willing to give those up is because they didn't fit, right? I got a 13, and I think that was the highest on his website, and they were just super narrow, and they weren't fitting. And then I wore them out, and they got super dirty. I think my dog chewed them up a little bit on the inside a little bit, and so I was just able to give those up. Now these also had a shock drop on sneakers, and I don't know what's up. I don't know. I'm saying I've been doing good in spirit. I've been praying. I've been doing right by people. And not only God has been blessing me, but sneakers been blessing me too. You dig what I'm saying? So, hey, get right. You might be able to hit on sneakers. You dig what I'm saying? But I did hit these on the sneaker shock drop, and I just love them. I love different shoes. I love when, especially now, we're kind of state where shoes are just super oversaturated right now, and it's just like it makes it really stale, right? So anytime a new model comes out that I feel like I can really put on or just to have and just like pop out at any time, I love to get them. And I think these are really dope. I think these are honestly like the Nike version of Easy 700s. It can be the resemblance in these, bro. I really do love these. Now I also, like I said, so I did get these for retail, which was, the retail was 200, so maybe like 220 after tax, but I definitely love these. Now, I was supposed to do a styling vid for these when I go to the thrift and things like that, but I did it for the Yeezy Pods. The video didn't really do numbers as I wanted, especially for the effort that I put into it, and I'm spending money on it. So if you guys are interested, you guys can let me know. But if I were to like style these, I would probably just have like all black fit, or have like something like accessory wise, have like a hint of orange in it to kind of dress these down. You don't want to go too vibrant when your shoes are already this loud. But I think these are definitely dope. My favorite thing about these is the silver chrome plating on these. I think those hit the shoes off very, very well. But I don't like them in the sense that I'll keep on buying them, because I know they're coming out with the newer colors. They just came out with the white ones, and I know they're going to have the yellow ones and the black ones. Honestly, I'm just good with one pair. So there's nothing crazy for me to go after, but I just like to have one pair in the rotation, bro. So I think these are dope for me, and I'm cool with that. So that's it for the sneaker haul, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. I just be freestyling these for real, but if there's any specific direction that y'all want me to go in here, if there's anything that y'all want me to do specifically, let me know, bro. I'm trying to make the good content for y'all. I'm trying to show more and more of my real personality in these type of videos compared to like unboxing videos, because I feel like I have to be like semi-professional in those. So these right here, well, you'll get more of my personality wise and kind of know me more as a person. Even with the videos that I'm going to also be doing of my personal collection, now those, you're really going to get my personality, because some of the stories that are attached to these shoes are going to be a little unhinged. They're going to be crazy. So you're really going to see what I be going through. So I think that'll be all fun. So the goal is for that series to catch up to this series. You dig what I'm saying? So like I said, let me know what y'all think about all of this, bro. Let me know. But with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll see y'all in the next 4 shoes, which honestly is real soon. Real soon, because I've been balling. But that being said, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, man. This do-rag loose.